Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Purgatory, brought to you by Force Strategy Gaming. Today is Monday, October 31st, 2011. Happy Halloween, and in today's Diablo discussion we have got Blizzard calling for Blizzcon Photos, voting for the costume contest at Blizzcon 2011, some further discussion of the Book of Cain, a sneak peek at Tyrael's charger, and then lastly some discussion about how weapon speed and damage directly affects spell speed and damage. Blizzard appears to be putting together some sort of a project consisting of fan-taken BlizzCon 2011 photographs. If you happen to attend BlizzCon 2011 and you took pictures of any aspect of the venue, specifically Friday's contest, then Blizzard is asking you to send those on into BlizzConWeb@Blizzard.com. They're going to be putting some sort of a project together with this, although it really hasn't been officially announced what it is yet. I'm sure it's going to be something very, very cool. So if you took pictures of the event and you'd like to participate in this, go ahead and send those to BlizzConWeb@Blizzard.com. Contestants in the BlizzCon 2011 costume contest are given a second chance. Blizzard is hosting a follow-up contest to give contestants another chance at winning some prizes. What's going to happen is if you head on over to the post on battle.net, there is a gallery up with 20 different contestants, each of which is associated with a number. You can vote for your favorite number, and that is going to give them a chance to win some prizes if they didn't happen to win the costume contest at the official event. So go ahead and head on over there, check out the gallery, and vote for your favorite. For all of you Diablo lore buffs, I am most certain that you're excited for the release of the Book of Cain. It does appear like the Book of Cain will become available in December of this year. Now if you aren't sure what this is, it is essentially like Deckard's Cain Journal in the sense that it is going to be cataloging various information about Deckard Cain and his journey throughout Sanctuary, his encounter with angels and demons and everything like that. Besides actual written passages, there are also going to be sketches and colorful artworks inside of the book. There have been samples of the pages made available. I'm pretty sure they're just direct copies of the book itself, so you can take a look at those just to get a better sense of what this is going to entail. But yes, it is looking like we'll be seeing the Book of Cain coming out in December of this year. MMO Champion recently posted a video showcasing the upcoming Tyrael's charger. Now, Tyrael's charger is of course going to be made available to all World of Warcraft players who purchase the annual pass. With the annual pass, you got this in-game mount as well as a year of World of Warcraft, of course, and a free copy of the digital download for Diablo 3. So this is just a little preview of what you can expect if you did purchase that annual pass. To bring you all up to speed for those who don't already know, in Diablo 3, weapon speed and damage is going to directly affect spell speed and damage for casters in the game. This of course is going to relate directly to the Wizard and the Witch Doctor. Now there were major concerns raised and issued from the community concerning how DPS is going to be affected bouncing between two-handers and one-handers. Essentially people were worried that everyone would have to pick two-handers simply because as a very intuitive fact is that two-handers always do more damage than one-handers. The thing to think about though is of course the casting speed will be affected. While two-handers are typically slower, one-handers are much quicker. So while you may be doing less damage with one-handers, you're also attacking a lot more quickly. This provides you with better mobility and everything like that. Now there was a long response from Bashiok, but a quick little synopsis, and there was also an article written about this on DiabloFans.com. A quick synopsis is the following. Currently, for internal testing of Inferno mode, the one-hander and Wizard Orb combination is overwhelmingly better. You get more damage, better mobility, more stats, and more proc fishing. Two-handers get you better arcane power efficiency. If anything, I'm worried that two-handers are too weak. The most likely solution on this front is to reduce the amount of plus damage found on rings and amulets to reel in the damage advantage of the one-hand plus orb. However, the value of arcane power efficiency varies the more you have to run and move. If you're running and moving constantly, then AP efficiency lets you drop big bombs like Meteor and Hydra when you finally get to stand still. Since the amount of running and moving varies from situation to situation, I'm fairly happy with where things are. So as you can see, of course, with the one-handers, you are attacking quicker, you're doing less damage, but you do have to keep in mind, with that being said, there are plus damage rings and amulets and everything of the sort, and these modifiers are going to make the one-hand plus offhand very efficient as well. And besides going with a one-hand and orb offhand, or anything that's going to do plus damage, you can also, of course, use a shield, which is going to give you better survivability. The point is that there are a lot of combinations, and they are working to balance the difference between one-hand and two-handed weapons, but yes, weapon speed and damage will directly affect spell speed and damage, so that will be something to keep in mind when you're building your character in the game. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for this episode of Purgatory. Happy Halloween once again to all who celebrate. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Purgatory, keeping you up to date on all things Diablo 3 related. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe, keep watching, and keep owning.